Welcome everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this session. And before we continue, please, I would like everyone to share the live. Let's have more people to join us here so that we can continue for what I have for today. So I will be giving us 5 minutes to do that. You can see a share icon on your screen. Just click on the share button, and you will be given a link. So just take that link to your WhatsApp page, your Facebook page, to your WhatsApp status, and copy them and paste them there. Let's have more people to join us here. I'll be giving us 5 minutes to do that. So once it's this live as in it's 10 minutes, we kick off immediately. Please share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link. Share the link, share the link. While I'm waiting, please share the link on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook page, on your WhatsApp groups. Share the link. Let's have more people to join us here. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll be having a good analysis together on this chart. So I will try to monitor as in to use this chart for us to explore some things there. Let me see this trend line. So let me go to. We have seen that good has been on bullish run. Uh, already here. Please, if you can hear me, just type. I can hear you under the comment section. If you can hear me, just type. I can hear you under the comment section. If you are hearing me, just type. I can hear you under the comment section. Okay, all right. Thank you. So, and I've already registered for the account on the link I share on what's it called, under the comment section. Because yesterday I asked you to click on the link and register for an account, and from there you can verify and fund your account. Were you able to do that yesterday? I'm waiting the Ayobola. Were you able to register for an account on that platform yesterday? Okay, make sure you do it before this session ends. Are you getting my point? So make sure you click on that link and register for an account there. If you don't have money to fund now, that's not a problem. So just make sure you register for an account now. So anytime you have funds, you can make a deposit. So, all right, no problem. Let's start for what I have for today. Like I said, I'll be starting what's it called? Our analysis for today. Like I told someone during our what's it called when he messaged me that what am I expecting on gold this week. I told them that I'm expecting a bullish run on the gold, but I don't think what's it called? It's not going to give us what's it called? It's not going to give us an entry. It's not going to meet up our criteria before it start moving. So this good movement, we miss it because of what? Because of our entry rule. So I'm not regretting that because that's the reason why I'm here. So I'm the one that created my rule. So it's necessary for me and it's very, very important for me to obey my rule since I'm the one that created my rule. Nobody created the rule for me. Even the one that people create for me, the people created for me, I'm obeying it. Why would I obey the one I created for myself? So now that's the way you know a pro trader. I have a trading rule, and if all those rules are not met, as they are not being met, I'm not going to take trade. So now, what are my trading rules? Let me explain a little things here for you here. What I was expecting, this drop down here, this drop down that come down from here to this place, I was expecting it to clear the liquidity here, but it didn't clear any liquidity here. So this liquidity that didn't clear, that's one of my entry criteria. And as it did not clear it, definitely my entry criteria did not as what? They are not being met. So I let the market go. That's it. I don't force market. Your rule is like a trap that how do you want to what's it called? How do you want to engage in the market? How do you get yourself okay, this what this out. So you stating your rule out is like okay, you are setting a trap for the market. So and that trap is only way you can make money when you have your own trap that you're setting for market. If market is setting trap for you, okay, so because this game as in this market is a game of trap. It's a game of trap. As this market is moving, some people are losing money. They are chasing some people sell, they are chasing some people who have sold. They are chasing them out. And as if it's buying, if it starts selling now, people that have entered buy here, that they are expecting it to come up here, you will be taking them out. I get my point. Either break even or they will as in to trap traders. I get my point. So everything we are doing in the forex trading is a game of trap. So that's when you have to understand the game of liquidity if you really want to be profitable at the long run. Because everything the market is looking for that is making it to run is liquidity. It's liquidity. So market maker are setting trap. You have to have your own trap so that you are setting up for market maker. Like if they enter your trap. So now they did not enter my trap. I expect them to clear the liquidity resting under this place here. There was no liquidity resting here. So I do what? I let the market slide. That's not my own trade. So market move, I will have make money, but it didn't give me what I really want. So definitely that market is not for me. You cannot come back counting on what is not for you. I get my point. So that's my trading rule. But now, what do I expect? Because this gold now, the way it's doing somewhere around here, the way I've been forming here, is like gold is really the buy momentum is really exhausted. That's the way it's forming here because you can see the momentum that gold move from here. That okay, oh, either the buyer or seller. If market is downtrend, it shows that the seller are exhausted, and if the market is uptrend, it shows that the buyer are exhausted, which means seller can call me at any time. But we don't like at any time. There are some confirmation we have to see before we say okay, the seller are in control of the market. What are the confirmation we have to see? We have to see change of character because all this one here now, it might be a trap to trap a seller because when market is moving up, like this place now, the trailer, some people will have sold here, market came back to take them out. As it was doing a drop here, market will have a lot of people will have sold here, like maybe market want to sell from here too. They came back to take them out. We don't know if that's the kind of thing they are also doing here. That's why you don't enter market blindly. That's when we have rule that we have to obey. And what is the rule? You can see market is going up. When it go up, I've already know that okay, this one here now, market has already cleared the liquidity here, which I'm expecting like okay, maybe this one here to say liquidity sweep here, and now like this one, okay. Now market is already as it had gone up, it broke this structure here, this main structure here, it broke it. It broke this one, it broke this one. I said, okay, no problem. The market have already changed your character because it already shows that this buyer have stepped in. But I was expecting the seller to push the market to come and clear the buyer liquidity that are resting here before they start moving. But it did not happen. That's why it's not my own trade. So some people have entered trade and make money. It doesn't concern me. That's their own rule. Everybody have their own rule. Like as we have in the family, like every family have their own rule. For have your own rule, like how you want to be making money. That's when they say it's better if you not what's it called? You don't copy another person's rule so that you can know when you are wrong and you can know when you are right. Are you getting my point? So that's all about that. So what am I expecting now? This place here now, so it's doing this dropping and all those things. It still also means that the buyer are getting exhausted. But how do I know if buyer are getting exhausted? Is by if you go to 15 minutes, we already have something like a break of structure, which is a change of character on 15 minutes. These are 15 minutes. We already have something like this. We already clear this liquidity here, and we can see the 15 minutes break this what's it called? This place that it broke here, we don't really know if it's a continuity, if it's a continuity of this buy until what. But this is the last low. Me, I say we have in the market. This low here, this is the last one. So we have market that take out this place here. That's when we say, okay, market is changing. We now start looking for selling opportunity. But as this one, okay, this one still clear the liquidity and it's here. So, but as this one here, if you take a sell, is going to be a what's it called? A gambling. Some people take the risk. Even me, I do take the risk sometimes, but not every time because this is a confirmed break of structure here, which shows that the market is about to change character. You can see that we don't have something like that here. There is difference between change of character and clear of liquidity. This one here now, on if you go to 1 hour, it shows as a clear of liquidity. Can you see? On 1 hour, it shows as a clear of liquidity because it cleared the liquidity that are resting here. It shows on the clear of liquidity. But on 15 minutes, it's shown like as a break of structure. So that's why sometimes when I want to take a trade, if it, as a, I mean as a long trader, as a swing trader, I always want the character of 1 hour to change first before I take my trade. But as a scalper, 15-minute change of character is already enough for you. But in this kind of scenario, even when we have this thing, I would prefer you take a buy opportunity down to up to this place, to this level here, because market is going up. So now, as we have here, if we have this one close as engulfing, I think we are going to have a very good trade now. We are going to take a very small risk, very, very small risk. You know, we are trading against trend. So we are going to take a very, very small risk because of this change of character we see here. So, but we are waiting for this one to close as engulfing candle. We are waiting for it to close as engulfing because this is it here. This place here, the market cleared the liquidity resting here. You can see the market cleared this thing, and this is a break of structure. Sorry, 1 minute. Sorry, this is a break of structure here. You can see this is a break of structure. This is a liquidity sweep. So now, if you have this one here, already cleared the liquidity. If you have this one here, if we have engulfing candle close here, I will advise us we enter this market, but we take a small risk because we are trading against trend. When is this candle closing? This candle is closing in the next 1 hour. This candle is closing in the next one. Sorry, this 15-minute candle will be closing by 2:30, which is in the next 8 minutes. We are still here. So in the next 8 minutes, let's have what we can do with this candle. Let's observe. If this candle close as engulfing, we are going to take a small risk of self. Don't over risk. Like I said, don't over risk because we are trading against trend. Even if you are normally supposed to use what's it called, like maybe 0, make sure you cut them into 2 so that we not lose much. Make sure you cut them into 2, like we'll be trading with 0.05. You are meant to use 0.05, you can use 0.01 or 0.02 because we are trading against trend on the higher time frame trend. Are you getting my point? So let's just see if you can have a scalp down to this level here. Let me check 5 minutes. Let's wait. If this 5 minutes can close like this, we are going to enter sell market. We are entering sell market if 5 minutes can close like this. 5 minutes will be closing the next 2 minutes. We are entering that sell. Every account you are using to trade, you can open a demo account on the platform and start using it to practice what you learn. Are you getting my point? For this our trade, but I'm not using this sort of place here. I'm not going to take the 5 minute low. I'm going to be using 15-minute low as my target. But this candle is closing the next 2 minutes. Let's just hold on. Let's see what the market will have for us. Welcome everyone. If this is your first time joining my live, make sure you subscribe on the to my channel and turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I come live and upload a video on my channel. And please don't forget, don't go to that comment section. There is a pin message under the comment section. It's a link. Click on the link to register for an account. After you register for an account, make sure you verify it. So if you don't have fund to deposit now, no, just make sure you register for an account now. Are you getting my point? And if you have fund, you can make deposit. They are going to give you 50% welcome bonus on any amount you deposit on the account. So that's all about that. We are waiting for market. We are waiting for this candle to close in the next 1 minute. I think it has closed. Okay, let's enter a sell market. Let's enter sell feed. Let's enter a sell market. About 170 pip, and we are targeting 420 pip, which is 4418. 4418. Four four one eight zero nine. So we've taken our trade. Let's just hold on. If this one can close like this, I believe there's going to be a massive drop. There's going to be a drop. If this candle can close like this, there's going to be a drop. And it's closing in the next 1 minute. It's closing in the next 1 minute. There's going to be a drop. If you have taken that trade, just say hi. Just say I've taken it under the comment section. Let me see. Yeah, see you. Oh,
I want to say that I should take the trade too.
trade has moved from entry. It has moved from entry. You've taken it, okay. So we are going to be. So that's okay. While we are holding our trade, let's see what we can talk about today. Uh, there's one important topic I would like to discuss with us this afternoon. There's one important topic I would like to discuss with us this afternoon. And what is that topic is, especially a lot of people said, I've heard a lot of traders say, when they say, why do you want to be trading? They will say, because of the financial, as in because of the freedom that comes with trading. Now, the question is that, do we actually have freedom in trading? Let me ask you guys, do you think we have freedom in trading? Let me know your opinion. How many people, like, let me just see. Let me ask, like, how many people believe that we have freedom in trading? How many people believe that we have freedom in trading? I want to hear you under the comment section. Is there freedom in trading? Like your trading career, because a lot of people say because of the financial freedom that come with it. Yeah, okay. That's very good. Now, let me tell you something. There is a freedom in trading. Financial freedom, which means you can make money at any point of your time, at any point, at any place, from your anywhere. Once you have your mobile phone with you and your mobile phone is connected to the internet, you can make money. But now, what people don't really know is that they work hard and work smart. And before you can work smart, you have to work hard. Are you getting my point? How everyone that is working smart today, there have been a time they are working hard. Now, that will now bound for me to, I will use that one to as in to explain to you that freedom in trading takes time. It's not the way beginners see freedom in trading. Now, your first year, second year, to be sincere with you, you are going to like work hard. There's no freedom because this market is a market that runs 24 hours a day. It's only 1 hour we have as a break, which broker gave us as a break worldwide. But even though that 1 hour market is still running, so this forex market is something that runs 24 hours in a day. So if you are someone that say, okay, you want financial, as in you want freedom, please, where is the freedom? Because when market is running 24 hours in a day, and you have to work 24 hours in a day, is there any freedom within that 24 hours? There's no freedom. But the only time you can say, okay, now you have freedom is when you've already worked hard. What do you want to do when you are working hard? You've acquired the knowledge about the technical analysis. You've acquired the knowledge, you say, okay, no problem, I'm good to go and about the technical analysis. Now you learn, you have to master it. This market that is moving, we can see that is moving in a graphical way, it's moving in a structural way. All this structural that is doing here, draw that we are seeing, they are something pattern that if once you master them, to be sincere with you, your chance of becoming profitable trader is very, very high. That was one that you see that they are working smart. They say, okay, I make $100,000 today. You can't, as in, ask yourself, when did they start? Did they just start like you? Are they just starting? They are not just starting. They've started in a very long time. There has been a time they committed to work hard, to work their way out in the market. They work in the night, they work during the day. But it's now there are people that they are making money, people seeing them. Like, this one buy this Benz, this one buys this Cybertruck, this one buy Lamborghini. Now they are just benefiting. If you ask, there is no, if you go to Google, ask about your mentor, about people that you are seeing that they are motivating you in the market, that when did they start and why did they start making money? When they start, it's not maybe they don't have money to start. Even they must have blown a lot of accounts in the market. But what they do is that they were crafting their way out in the market, like master their concept. They are mastering their concept. They are like, okay, what is this thing? Let me study the pattern that this asset is forming. Because you know that when they master it, this market repeats every time. But when it's repeating every time, it's not giving the same pattern because it's not a straight line that is drawn. It's not a straight line. What he did last week is the same thing that he's doing now, but it's just like because of the week that we are seeing on the chart, he's making it look like as if it's different thing. It's not different thing. Market is forming the same thing in the market. Market is forming the same thing in the market. But if you don't master the image, as in get that freedom you want to get, you will not be able to get it. Let me use a rework, like let me go out of trading for you to explain, for you to understand what I'm explaining to for you. Number one thing is that let me use furniture work as an example. People that happens to be boss in furniture work today, there has been a time they want to learn it too. There has been a time when after they learn, they do freedom. After they do freedom, some people will still stay with their boss to be working. Or maybe immediately they will go and look for a money to get their own shop and start working. But not immediately they start working, they will start having apprentice. Them too, when they do freedom, there are still a lot of things they will be practicing on their own because they want to be greater than their boss. They will not stay with what their boss just teach them. They will be as in exploring more. The image of table that we are seeing today is not only ones that we show it to a teacher that okay, this is table that we now accept as in we now be waiting like okay, since you show the as in the child today like this is a table, you at least must know that that's a table anytime you see it. You have to master the picture. You have to see like this is okay, this my brother told me that this is a table, or my daddy told me that this is a table. You must be seeing it consistently say, daddy, I know what is called table. It's not only once that you saw table or she saw table that she will say, me, I've already know table. She must have been seeing it consistently. Even let me the child we are as in, if you're someone who is familiar with kids, if they are not seeing you every day, they are not going to know you. But when they keep seeing you, even if they are seeing you more than their father, they will be regarding you as their dad. Because they are seeing you every day. Your image is appearing on their every blessed day. So consistency. So all these things we are seeing on the chart here, they are pattern. This thing here, see, you see now, they are pattern. When market is coming down too, the same pattern that they form to go up is still the same pattern we form to come down. There is no market that go on a straight line that's really it just crash or it just go up like that. No, they form pattern. You can see if you look at it, you go to clearly. This 1 hour. You can see 1 hour here. See, this 1 hour. You can see the pattern they formed here when they want to come down. It was trying to go up. Like I told you, like when you are seeing this thing, it shows that the buyer, are exhausted. It is not the same thing that is forming here. The same thing formed here is the same thing formed here. This one is just bigger image. The image is just big here than this one here. That's the only thing. But if you zoom it very well, you will see that the same image. This one here, the third one. Okay, this one here, the third one. It's as simple as that. It's an image. It's a pattern they form every time. But if you don't master it, you don't know the pattern, like study the chart, study everything you're supposed to study, you will not even know that truth there. So all these our pro trader that we see today that they are buying Lamborghini, they are buying this thing, is this thing they have ahead do. That's what they call experience. Experience means that they've already studied chart, they have already studied the movement of the market. They already know when they already like this one, we always found no, this one is a trap. What's it called? It's something they have studied. Not that maybe they open their brain and put it there, or maybe they come with it from heaven. Nobody come with knowledge with heaven. This is not a talent. This is not a talent. Even sometimes, even not with sometimes, every time, as in mostly people that are talented and people who are hardworking. You see hardwork people as a person to beat someone that is talented. We have come across so many scenarios like that. Because this one here is not the matter of are you talented or not. If you are talented, you are not still working hard. You see avoid hard working. The person that is hardworking will beat you with your talent. For instance, now let me still use something that we can relate with as an example. All of us we know If you are a football fan there, how many people are football fans there? Let me know. So signify yourself. Are you a football fans? You watch football very well. Let me know. If you are a football fans, let me know. Or any which sport do you like watching? Is it football? Is it tennis or anything? Let me know. But at least you've read or something like about argument that is always like between Messi and Ronaldo, that who is the great player. All of us, we all know. It's not by mouth or anything. Everybody know. Messi is well talented. Ronaldo is hardworking. Now, let me now bring Ronaldo out as hardworking player. It's not only Ronaldo that is going to training. It's not only Ronaldo as a player that is going to training. It's not only Messi that is as a player that is going to training. But Ronaldo is like putting extra effort in carving his way in football because you already know that hard working is the only thing that can pay him, that can make him to achieve whatever you want to achieve in football. Messi is talented, but he's also hardworking. He's also working hard to be at the top for a long time. We have so many talented players that they are not hardworking. For you to know that hardworking, there's nobody that can afford that. See, today, Ronaldo is still hardworking in playing football. That's why you see him staying at the top for so long period like this. He's still hardworking till today. The player of almost 40 something years is still doing exercise every day. Even though he has been playing football, he has been playing football for more than 10 years. Why can't you just say, I already know everything about football, I don't need to train again? You already know that once you stop playing football, you already lost everything. To stay at the top will be very hard for him. And to keep himself fit, he keep training every day. There was one player that said you can't be with Ronaldo and say as even no matter how old you will train. Like he doesn't like go to Ronaldo house because of training. So for you to know, in every career, hard working comes first before smart work. There will be a time is coming, Ronaldo will retire. And when Ronaldo will retire, we will now start shifting attention to smart work. Maybe we'll be promoting players on the social media, and we all know that Ronaldo already built the social media audience and everything. Maybe he will be bringing player up. I don't know his plan, but he will shift from smart work. When he retires now, he will still not leave football, but he will come as he will still be in football in another dimension, which is in a smart work that will be making money. So in trading too, there is a freedom. There is a freedom, but before you get that freedom, you have to ensure that you are hardworking, achieve at least the knowledge and everything you need. When you now know that okay, this thing, you now work hard to raise your fund. When you raise fund, you have huge capital. You can now say, okay, no problem. I want to be doing smart work now. If you like trade, if you like, even we might have a setup and say you are not trading. It's not that's left to you. That's unless everybody have their own target. Everybody have what they are going in life. My goal is not the same thing with your own goal. I know some people that they have already made they made a lot of some money. They quit trading, like they've already make like as if they made everything in the whole world. Whereby we see some people that they are still making $100,000, $200,000. They are still trading, like the money is not enough for them. But what they are doing is that they are now doing smart work, not that they are doing hard work again. They are sleeping and they are waking up because they already have the knowledge that you need to make money. What they are just doing is that okay, let me see market as in my entry criteria. When they say yes, they enter. If they don't say their entry criteria, they leave. All right, Wizboy, welcome. So before you're going to be thinking of smart work, you must make sure you have to pass through the phase of hard work. Hard work in a place like you'll be crafting your way out in the night, in the afternoon, every time you'll be crafting your way out in the market, getting yourself familiar with the chart, like how is market. Even if you are not trading, if you don't have capital to trade, you will stay on the chart, like let me see how market is moving. You are only working on your rule, like you already have your own trading rule. Let me see how often market repeats my rule. If you see that you are not someone that have patience with the trading, is to be a swing trader like me. You want to be a swing as in a scalper. Okay, let me see how often market this asset repeats my trading my trading rule. If you see that to repeat it is very minimal, you can also okay, no problem. Let me check for another currency pair chart. You go. That's what that's why you see some traders as they are growing, they are dropping the asset they are trading. I know about 3 traders in the market. Like okay, all of you know Jeffrey Benson. Jeffrey Benson now, It does not trade any pair out of GBP USD. But that GBP USD, he mastered. It took him 5 years to master the price action of GBP USD. It was last year Jeffrey Benson started coming out. But how long has he been in the market? Even me, I have known Jeffrey Benson since 2020. And has been doing his YouTube live, YouTube live, crafting his way in the market, crafting his way in the market. Now he's making it. People want to say he's doing too much. I say he's not doing too much. Oh. When he was silent, crafting his way, people had not seen him then. Doing YouTube live every Monday. He has not stopped. Every Monday, he do YouTube live. He'll be on live on YouTube, sharing ideas, sharing analysis, sharing everything with people, play, and do a lot of things. They are not seeing him then, but now that he started making money, they're now like, he has become an influencer. When he was crafting his way out in the market, where had they? But that's the proper way. He first do hard work. Night only as in when you want to learn this forest, you will know that you have to do night study. You will study chart in the night, like you want to, because we have Asian session, we have Tokyo session, we have New York session, we have London session. During our own day like this now, okay, New York session just open now. New York session just open 2:45, and this New York session we run the what's it called? The market close in the night, which is 10 p.m. So if you are someone that want to craft your way, you want to be studying chart, you can be on charts from now till that 10 p.m. because New York session just open. And don't forget, London session open 8 a.m. and London session will close by 5 p.m. Nigeria time. So now that you are studying, you are still studying London session too. You want to see how market is moving so that you can also know how to craft your way out in the market. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. There's nobody that brings this talent from heaven, but when they get to this life, that's when they also learn it and craft their way out. So I know that there is freedom, but freedom comes when you start making money, because you can make money at any time. When you've already acquired the knowledge, you've worked on your psychology, you've worked on your risk management, you become pro, you have full freedom to yourself. In fact, you can be inside swimming pool and be making money. If your phone can enter water, that's forest for you, because you already know what you are looking for. You can even be inside the toilet. You can be on bed. Your phone will be with you. Once you just wake up, you open your chat, you see that there's something reasonable. You enter it, nothing reasonable. You close your chat back, you go back to bed. You are not studying chat like. But as a beginner, you will spend time on chat, because you have to study the images, the pattern that market is forming. The images, the pattern the market is forming before you do what? Before you know how to craft your way out in the market. There's no magic anywhere. Any career you want to choose, they will tell you have to study, you have to work hard. Any career, whether being a tech, be anything you want to study, anything, you have to work hard, because working hard is what to show that okay, you are ready for it, and that's when that thing will start working with you. Even Bible said it, that you have to work hard. Bible said it, that you have to work hard. There's no magic anywhere. God is not a magician. God is not a magician. Maybe say, abracadabra. As you are going home, you will see 1 million. How many people that you are praying to see money? How much have you lost? And you think what was it called? People are not praying to against losing money. So all those things, I'm just putting it in. We have to understand the beginning of forex. Don't put your mind that once you start trading, you have you have freedom. The freedom comes when you start making money, because it's your personal work. Nobody is telling you that you should resume 5 a.m. Nobody is telling you that you should resume 6 a.m. Nobody is telling you that you should close by 11 p.m. No, they're not determining time for you. But for now, when you are crafting your way out in the market, you need to work hard. And the harder you work, the shorter you cut your time of struggling in the market. The shorter you cut your time of struggling in the market. That's the bitter truth. That's one thing that people have not been able to understand in this market. So how many years you want to commit to learn? You have to learn, like, you want to commit to so many years. No matter what market is doing for you, you'll be learning. You'll be on your chart, studying 24/7. In the midnight, you'll be on the chart. In the afternoon, you'll be on the chart. In the night, you'll be on the chart. They will be like, what are you even doing yourself? Let them ask you. Later, when they see result of what you are doing, they will be telling you that to come and teach us. And you say, okay, no problem. I need to come and teach you. Bring us also amount. It's money. Because nobody learns for free. You sell it, you tell them, even if you go to school, they collect money because they employ teacher that is teaching, and teacher that is what? Why are they paying teacher? Because the teacher also spend money to go to school, spend his own time to go to school to go and learn, to go and acquire certificate. You spend your time to learn this thing and to master it. So when you want to anybody comes to you, it's not left to you. If you don't think you want to be teaching it for free, no problem. But I'm telling you, if you are teaching it for free, you are wasting your resources. That's the bitter truth. You can There are some people you can teach for free, and there's a way you can start for as in but not that maybe you will now say, okay, people that want to do this thing, you not charge them. I've seen a lot of people online saying, why are they charging for mentorship program? Why are they this thing? If they know what is inside the program, like mentorship program, they will not even be asking that question. The time that people are committing, even if they are using, if those people are using it to sleep, they will not regret it. They will not regret it because they are sleeping, they are resting, their body system is resting. And people always think teaching is free. Teaching is stress free. It's not that hard. Teaching is very, very hard. You talk or you'll feel like this, everywhere will be like this, will come out. So that's why when you have opportunity, someone is taking you and what's it called? Is teaching you something as in giving you valuable as in teaching. You don't take it for granted. Don't even take it for granted. Because you know how much people are paying for those things, you will not even you say, oh, so people are really paying this kind of amount for this to acquire this knowledge. So freedom comes when you start making money. That's when there is no platform you will have like what is the forest will tell you that it's something that builds financial freedom, not that it builds a skills freedom, financial freedom, because you can make money at anywhere you find yourself. Anywhere you find yourself, you can make money. But your early stage, you need to work hard. Now, from your trading plan, I don't know what you are written for your trading plan, but make sure you wrote it like maybe you are committing this year to learn, or you want to explore this year. Next year is what you want to start learning. Are you getting my point? But you should know that everything have stages. Everything have what? Stages. These stages that you have is a stages for you to work at. Whatever I'm teaching you here, you have to go back to your own chart and see the way they work. Am I lying? Am I right? And you get yourself familiar with chart. Like, okay, let me see how chart is running. Let me see how chart is running. It's not I can teach you everything in the market, but it's not a must use my strategy. Yes, I have a student like that. I have a student I train. He's inside my student mentorship group. He has been with me for she's a lady. She has been with me for a long time. I was the one that take her mentorship class for as in for forex trading. Yes. But she now say, okay, boss, I'm not using this thing. I want to be using supply and demand. I say, okay, no problem. But my own is just that go study price action first before you do anything. Because that's what the market do. That's what the market demand from us. So we have to understand all these little things. There's no magic anywhere. There's no magic anywhere. What you can do, the favor you can do yourself is by what? Committing a time that you want to study the chart, because there's nowhere they will tell you that magic is working. If you are with me and you can hear me, please just type I can hear you under the comment section. Let me know. Type I can hear you under the comment section. Okay, all right, thank you. So don't forget, if you are still here to sign up on my broker, go to the comment. You will see a pin message under the comment section. Click on that link and make sure you register for an account. Don't say maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. You don't need to fund it now. It's not a must to fund it now. Just open an account on their platform. So when you have fund, you can make a deposit on their platform. So deposit is not compulsory for now, but make sure you register for an account. Are you getting my point? And if you are still here to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So is that clear? Is there anybody that have any question? If you have any question or if there's no question, just type no question or your question in the comment section before we continue. I'm waiting. If you have any no question, okay, no problem. So is everything clear now? Like I said, go to your training plan. Once you reach your training plan, rearrange your plan. What do you want to see? As in, how do you want to go about your learning phase? Some people, if you are a fast learner, you can do it. Yeah, we have taken a set trade on this market, which well, maybe you are not, you have not, you are still here to join us that time. We have taken a set trade. We are already on a set market at this moment. Don't enter again. Don't enter again because, like I said, the sell we took is a risk. We the market has the character we are just doing. We just use change of character of 15 minutes to play that trade. So the market has not really formed a higher time frame change of character. Are you getting my point? So we still under a risk. Just if you have missed that trade, just leave it. So next one will still come. Are you getting my point? So and if you are someone that take it, hope you did not over risk on the account. Hope you did not do over as in you did not over risk. Because market has not done the you only did the 15 minute was the 15 minute time frame change of character and it's regenerating it back now. It's regenerating our so let's continue for what I have for us for the okay, no problem. Don't enter now. The market is actually moving crazy. And you know, like I said, we are on a bullish as in, we are in a bullish world. That 15 minute change of character, I just think maybe the market has really obeyed that one. So let's see how it goes. But don't enter now. Don't enter anymore. Until if you have another confirmation, so we can now say we want to enter. But for now, don't enter anymore. Okay, that's a buy move, so that's very good. Were you able as in have you been able to recover the account back? Have you been able to recover the account back? So, in the process of that, I want to teach us some. I want to also talk about something which is a very very huge topic in market too. Risk management. Please, I want you to be noting this thing down because during our mentorship program, I want to everything about it. At least all this value to also be in you before, as in before we start our mentorship program because that one is going to be very extensive one. Now, risk management is very very key in trading. Because like I always tell you, there's no trader that's not losing, and there's no trade that guarantee you that you are going to win, and there's no trade that guarantee you that you are going to do what you are going to lose. Every trade, this market, I want you to know that this trading is a game of probability. The game of probability, what make it to be different from all this kind of sporty bet and co is because we have technical analysis that you can study on the chart, the footprint of the movement, but still is a game of probability. When it's a game of probability, how do we control our fund? That's when risk management comes in. Risk management, what is risk management? Risk management is how you manage your risk. There is no business that doesn't have its own risk. There is no business that doesn't require have its own risk. And there's no skills that you want to acquire in this life that doesn't have its own risk. So, but what people are doing is that they will no do risk assessment for them to now apply proper risk management on anything they are doing, either business or anything. So there is no business that doesn't have its own risk. What was it called? Risk. that doesn't have its own risk. And the best way you can approach it is by you applying, like, okay, how do you want to manage it? By you applying proper risk management. And in trading, how do you apply risk management? Risk management can be managed via 3 ways. Number one, the market rule. The market rule is that don't risk more than 1% on a trade. Don't risk more than 1% on a trade, and don't risk more than 5% of your account size per day. Are you listening to me? Don't risk more than 5% of your account size per day, and don't risk more than 1% of your account on a trade. So which means if you are risking 5% per day, if you have $100, what you are entitled to risk on that they are expecting you to take 5 trades. Then I say you should not take more than 5 trades. And when you take 5 trades, you are risking only $1 on each trade. They believe that you cannot risk 5 trades and you not win one, because before you can say you apply risk management, you must have had a strategy that you know that is working for you. That's one way of practicing risk management. Secondly, you know, I said we have 3. Second, risk management, that one is bound to your what's it called? People who trade prop firm. They know they tell them that you can only lose so amount of money on your account. Are you getting my point? So the second one is just that what? It's just the what's the algorithm that you set, like me. I don't want to. I have $100. I want to. I was maybe you are learning or you are doing this thing. You want to be risking $2 on the account. You know you are not obeying the market rule because you are still learning. You want to be risking $2 on the account. You are risking $2 to make $6, which is fine. Which is what? Which is fine. That's one we call, as in I forgot. But the last one, which is the most important one, which I always that's what I used. If you like, you could go with market one, which say 1% on a trade, 5% on per day of your account size. This trade I take now is more than 1% of my account size. And if I take this only one, it's even more than 5%. What I risk on this trade is more than 5% of my account, because I'm risking almost 1,007 here, and I have 14. If I'm risking 5% of this thing, it's not up to 1,007. I have 14K here, and I'm risking 1,700 on this trade. I don't know if you're understanding my point. So risk management, this one now, I now call it a tolerance, risk tolerance. Now you are the one that can define that. That one I was explaining yesterday, I told you that we might have the same amount on our account. We can have the same amount on our account. We can have the same $1,000 in our account. But the risk tolerance of your own is different from my own risk tolerance. Maybe me, I can even risk all the 1,000 per trade. Or I can say, okay, let me divide it into 2 and risk it twice. Even if I lose all the 2 trades, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to do anything. But you cannot afford to even lose $500 on account when you have $1,000. So your risk tolerance is different from my own risk tolerance, which means what I can risk in the market is not the same thing you can risk in the market. Every traders have risk tolerance because we are all human beings. We are all, emotion runs through us. We all work for money, and the way we work for money are different. The way we get money are different. The way we work for money are different. The way we get money are different. That's why emotional attached to the every money of every trader are different. The risk management is not fixed. It's not something fixed. As market fixes that should be risking 1% per trade. Even that 1% per trade, some people can still not afford it, even when they have huge amount of money. They will say, no, I don't want this my money to come down, to go down at all. They'll be trading small. We have people like that. So risk management is very, very important. The reason why it's very important is that there's nobody that's not going to lose in the market. But when you apply risk as a proper risk management, you will not blow account. And the main goal of you being a profitable trader is not you blowing account. Am I communicating? If you can hear me, please type I can hear you. If you are hearing me, please type I can hear you. If you can hear me, type I can hear you under the comment section. Let me know so that we can continue. I'm waiting. Okay, thank you. So we can see, like what I was telling you, risk management is is the key of you growing your account. Now, let me break it down for you to understand. Knowledge is like, okay, you have something, you know how to make money, you know how to do this thing. Psychology is that how do I manage myself? How do I think? How do I behave? But risk management is what grew your account or blew your account. If you apply if you are not applying risk management, you will break yourself. It's what breaks you. And now there's something that attach risk management with psychology. Because when you start losing money, even no matter how strong is your psychology, there are some points you will lose money to, as in you will get tired. That's when I was telling someone on Twitter that consistency laws, as a break, even pro trader, e break them. Not only beginner, pro trader, consistency laws has break them. Talk less of a beginner that is not even making money in the market. Because as you deposit in the account, you are not thinking like you can blow that account as a pro trader. You'll be thinking like you can make money, you can grow the account. And pro traders that are making money, they are not being paid. When they make deposit into their account, they believe that they have lost that money already. That's what they believe. That's their mentality. So only people who don't know about trading will say, ah, I deposited $100. So by next week or next year, I will be withdrawing $200. No, it's not done in any way like that. Know that $100 that you deposited, you are just looking at the money. Your money is gone. It's only when you put in work, you can now say you want to make money. It's just like as if you buy something, you give money to that person, and say, ah, your money is not gone. Your money is gone. What you are buying is what you, as in, you just have to know that what you are buying is the one that will bring back the money you spent on it. That's it. That's when some people, they want that we still do that, and we still go to that place when we are doing money management. You have to understand your need in the place of where you can understand risk management. Risk management is what grew your account. There's no trader that is not losing. There's no trader that is not having experienced losses in the market. There's no trader that is not experiencing 2 to 3 losses as inconsistently in the market. But what they have ahead you is how they manage their risk. I know a trader, whenever you want to trade, the amount of money you want to risk on that trade is what we're going to make with them when you're going to deposit. If it's if it's $10 you want, $10,000 you want to risk, that's what you want to risk on a trade. That's what you make deposit. You will deposit it. You will deposit. And once you blow it, you move on because it deposits the amount that you can blow. The amount you know that they can at least amount that. Sometimes we say, okay, you will deposit and divide the money into three. Like, okay, I want to raise this money 3 times. That's it. That's way I trade. All this money now, if I want to grow it now, we just say I will divide this money into three. The reason why I can't do that on this thing, like I told you, that this trade is a risky trade. This trade is a risky trade because we are trading against trend, higher time frame trend. I always want the higher time frame to be aligned with because I'm a swing trader. I trade higher time frame. This lower time frame, there are a lot of knowledge on it. I don't really like trading lower time frame. I don't really like it. But when it comes to higher time frame can do this kind of thing. I'm very sure that before the market will come and break this protected low and protected high, it will take time because higher time frame is always very stronger than the lower time frame. But at the same time, lower time frame will be the first one to change before the higher time frame will change. But the patience is that wait for higher time frame to change. If you are a swing trader, but so scalper, they will have even to enter here. Me, I'm not a scalper. Are you getting my point? So we need to understand this thing very well. Risk management is what can grow your account for you. Even if you are trading prop firm, if you use risk management, you will blow account. If you are a prop firm trader, talk less of you being a refund trader. If you are a refund trader, you have to apply risk management. Risk management is what you first do on every trade. You first do risk assessment on every trade. Now say, how much do I want to risk on this trade? That's the question. Every pro trader, that's what they ask themselves. Does this trade worth my $10,000? No. This is a risk trade. It's a low probability trade. Like this trade now is a low probability trade. I will say, okay, no problem. Let me enter with a 0.01. If it come, it comes. If it don't come, it doesn't come, it doesn't come. But if it's higher probability trade, I will go with my normal risk management. I will go with my normal risk management. But because, like I said, that this is a low probability trade, very, very low. That's when I said, let's risk what we can afford to lose. Let's just risk more on it. If it turn out to be a winning trade, fine. If it turn out to be a losing trade, we know that what we risk is not something that's going to affect us, our emotion. So plays and plays, I'm telling you, risk management comes first when you are trading, when you are fighting, you acquire the knowledge, before you put your hand buy, risk management comes first. Risk management do what? Comes first. Once you click on buy, you have like you know that you've already done your risk management and risk assessment on that trade before you do apply the proper risk management. Because you determine your lot size, you determine like, okay, you want to risk 150p per trade. When you risk 150p per trade, so how much do you want to risk? $15. You will know that you will be able to use 0.01 for you not to lose more than $15 and you are risking 150p. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So risk management, make sure you do it properly before you enter any trade. I have a brother here that is even what's it called? A Web3 trade, a Web3 guy. Before they even if it's a coin that they want to go and buy, like, okay, all these new coin, they just all these new launch coin. Before they put money to buy it, they will have done risk assessment like, let me do my analysis on it, let me make research on this coin. Is the coin legit? Are the people that what's it called? That the founder of this coin, are they legit? Let me see their past what's it called? Their past review. Let me see if they have done project before. All those kind of things, they access it. Which boy, am I lying? If it's now a coin that have a potential, but it doesn't have, like, you know that's a risk, they will put more money on it. But if it's a project that know that no, these people have done a project that will go massively, they will go with something like normal way they're supposed to go, even though they will not even go with hard, but they will go with normal proper risk management. So proper risk management is not only working on trade, it's working even every year. Every company assess their risk on everything they are doing. Like, okay, let's assess our risk management on for this year. What are the way of us losing money so that we can manage it? You can't stop it. Something I want to know is that in every business you can't stop losses. You can't avoid losses, but you can manage it. As management means as in reducing it. When I started cybersecurity class, I got to know that even in cybersecurity, they will tell you that it's not all penetration you can stop. It's not all vulnerability you can block. But you just have to manage that which one will affect you more so that you can put more effort in protecting that one. That's it. I was like, oh, so the same thing knowledge I have in forex trading is still bound to work for me in cybersecurity because I learned cybersecurity too. I just learned it for fun, not that maybe I learned it like this thing. So all this kind of thing is something that you should know that even before you go to any business, even you come and say you want to learn forex, must have done the forex as in risk assessment. Like when you learn forex, how long is it going to take you? What are the risks involved in forex? How do you prepare yourself? Because those ones will prepare you ahead and will prepare your mind ahead. Because when you know the risk, you now find a way to curb the risk. Like how do you curb it? How do you manage it? It's simple. Okay, but now, okay, but you know that there are some projects because I'm not really close to those Web3, but there are some projects before they even do look at the MC or anything, they will make research about it, like how is the risk of that business before they even lock percentage or anything, because there are some projects you will invest your money will not come back. That it's a scam project or something like that, isn't it? This boy. So I believe we have learned one or two things. Let's hold on the chart. Let's see what we can do on this chart, because uh, gold is actually playing. And I always say to people, if you want to be a good trader, you have to be a patient trader, because gold is always playing with emotion. Even if it's going to give you money, first play with you first. You hardly see good that you take it and it start moving immediately. You first play with your emotion, play with everything around you. You first see it to be doing something like that. So, but let's still hold on. We are still here. So let's just hold on. Let's watch the chart. Let's see what the market have for us. So by 1:30, we'll be going offline because we just took our lights here. And so I'll preserve my battery to study chart in the night so that I can. It keeps pumping, but you can't remove capital or profit. Hey, so that's it. So that's what I'm actually saying too. I get my point. So I know some guys that they also do those kind of things like risk assessment before they even put money in it. So there's no problem about that. So by 1:30, we'll be going offline, we'll be going off, but still, people that have hold the trade, just hold on the trade. The main goal for this year, either the trade hit your stop loss or you go to hit your TP. At least people that have taken the trade, have you seen the stop loss price and the TP price on the Telegram channel? Just let me know that in the comment section. I've already sent the entry price in the stop loss price, and you can even see it on my chart here. You can even see it on my chart here. The stop loss is 4478.12. So let's just hold on to it. Don't worry, don't quit, as in don't exit trade because of fear. That's what part of what we are talking about. Any trade you took, make sure you ask yourself question like, does it meet every criteria? If yes, take it. So the result is not your problem. Is market will determine maybe you are right or not. So and does that if you are what's it called? If they make say you are wrong, doesn't mean that next time they will still prove to you that you are wrong. So that's when there's a consistency in what you are looking out for is very, very important in the market. So we have to be consistent. Are you getting my point? Because that's the only way you can make money. So just hold on your trade, either hit your stop loss or hit your TP. And I've already given you the TP price. The TP price is 44. Sorry, I think it's 4459. Let me check very well. Okay, our TP is 4418. Our TP is 4418. 4418.09. So make sure you hold your trade. Let's see how it goes. So if you didn't hit our stop loss, definitely we go and hit our TP. If you didn't hit any one of them, even if it's next 1 year, we'll still be there. So till they determine whether you want to pay us or not. So let's just hold on to our trade. Let's hold on to it. So don't panic. Don't panic. That's when I always tell you that make sure you do your check, as in you have a check mark. Do you have a sweep of liquidity? Yes. Do you have break of structure? Yes. Do you have a retest back to the other block? Yes. So do you have your engulfing? We have it. Yes. A checklist that's okay. No problem. Let's make an entry. Bam. So whether the market now tells us that we are wrong, the only thing we are not doing here, the only thing we have here is that we are not aligned with the higher time frame trend. That's the only thing. We are not aligned, but when it comes to 15 minutes, we still have a very valid break of structure of 15 minutes. So, but we are not aligned with the higher time frame trend. That's the only thing that we are missing on this trade. So, higher time frame trend and it's the one that is driving the market. So, but at the same time, hold on to the trade. If you hit your stop loss, let's move on, because that's when we say risk management is also very important. Risk management is very important, because when you're not losing money that you are not bound to lose, or that's going to affect you emotionally. There's no reason for you to be quitting trade, the trade without eating your stop loss or eating your TP. Are you getting my point? So let's just hold on to that. Let's hold on to trade. So like I said, by 1:30 we'll be going off. And please, if this is your first time watching, as in joining us on our live here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell. And I've seen that I have a lot of videos I've done inside on my Telegram channel. You can go there, watch different videos there. I will still revamp my video for the year, so I will still do some video upload. I will still adjust some video. So just make sure you, because all the one I have uploaded it to, they are very valuable content you can watch. I talk about my strategy. I talk about everything. So you can still go there, just refresh your memory, as in you can do that while before our mentorship class open, so that when we are doing the mentorship class, it just like as if I'm explaining what you have watched before. Are you getting my point? It makes it very easy for you to understand. So, and if you are joining us for the first time too, don't forget about the link. Ayobola, don't forget about the link I told you to click on. Make sure you register for an account in that with that link. So once you are done registering, as in making the registration, so verify it, and if you have fun, make deposit. If you don't have fund yet, don't worry about making deposit yet. So but make sure you click on this link to register for an account. The link is not in my Telegram yet, so make sure you click on the link to register for an account. So that will be all for today. So we have 9 minutes to ask any question we have to ask. So if you have any question, we have 9 minutes to ask question and let's answer. So by 1:30 we are going off. So if you have any question, let me know. If you have any question, let me know that the comment section. And if you don't have any question, don't let's just say no question on the comment section. Let's hold on. At least we are still have 8 minutes left. Let's use that 8 minutes to watch chat. Let's get ourselves familiar. And please, I want to ask question. How many people we want us to do something? Maybe we can just be okay, let me check 5 minutes. The reason why I say you should hold on is because the way gold is moving. Are you getting my point? You know, he has given us false confirmation we have entered the trade. So the way he's moving, I think he want to continue the buy trend, but we don't know yet. See, get my point. Maybe he's playing with our emotion. Maybe he want to continue the buy trend. Nobody knows yet. So then I say, don't hold on. If you have entered the trade, hold on to the trade. But if you have not entered it, let's see another confirmation that the market is actually rejecting that place before we make another entry. Are you getting my point? Because our first entry now is shaky. Are you getting my point? So that's when I say you should hold on. And this part of the reasoning, as in part of lesson I want you to learn. If trader have left your entry, and let's say, for instance, now you see we have entered here and we have entered something around here, and market is going up, and don't enter that trade though. Always find yourself, don't enter that trade to be sincere. At most time you always fall on the losing side of the market, because when the market has going this way, it's showing the sign that you want to continue the buy trend. So maybe the time that you are doing this thing, I get my point. You know, there's still something we talk in the market like there is luck. Maybe your luck for that day and save you out of the market. And if you don't make money, your another day is there for you to make money. Don't rush. Everything is still what? Everything is still very about if before you reach 4418, if you give another entry, I will send the signal to the channel, to the Telegram channels. At least, are you, Wizboy, are you inside the Telegram channel? Wizboy, are you inside the Telegram channel? Can you all hear me, Wizzy boy? Okay, there's something I want to suggest to us. If you are comfortable with it, let me know under the live session. Do you want us to be doing live every Monday from morning till evening, just to be studying chart and we'll be explaining some things, just to get ourselves familiar and studying chart? If you want us to do this, let me know. Just say yes, I support under the comment section. It's not just for us to be on live to watch chat on Monday, every Monday, just to be on chat and be no on Tuesday, every Tuesday. If you support that, just make sure that you just indicate. If you want us to be on, as in you want to be live throughout the two, as in from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. You want to be on live so that you can be studying chart, you can be studying the movement of the market. Let me know in the comment section. Just say yes, I support, as in I want, so that I can know how to plan myself out for this new year too. I'm waiting. We have 3 minutes more to go. We have 3 more minutes to go. It is okay. Okay, no problem. I will work on it and communicate in the Telegram channel. I will work on it and communicate in the Telegram channel. So, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining me. Sorry. Thank you everyone for joining me this live session. So tomorrow we meet at the same time, 2 p.m. tomorrow. So I will check my activities and see if I can sacrifice that Tuesday for us to be doing live studying charts, studying how market is moving from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I want us to check and I will see if I can be doing that every week Tuesday. So we'll be doing that. So, but let me check if I can be doing that from my end. So I will still check my activities for the year and I will communicate in my Telegram channel. So, Ayobola, are you inside my Telegram channel? Are you in my Telegram channel, Ayobola? So I will be communicating with you. So I will be sending me. Okay, all right, no problem. That's very good. So I will communicate in my Telegram channel so that we can know when we'll be having it when we start. So, but I assure you that I will work on it. I get my point. We work on it. So that's all for today. And please, everyone. Okay, all right, no problem. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. We see me the same time by 2 o'clock tomorrow. And I believe if you still have one or two things, maybe you want to learn, maybe you missed some part of this video, you can go back to my YouTube channel and watch the today's live. And make sure you listen to them very well. Everything will still is recorded and saved on the YouTube channel. We all know that YouTube save every live video there, so you can go back to that place and watch it. So there's no problem about that. And please don't forget, like I said, make sure you register with the link on the pin message. Register for an account and verify it. Even if you don't have money to fund now, just make sure you register and verify it. So from there, at least you'll be able to know, as in you'll be able to move forward, depending the time you have fund. So there's no problem about that. So that's all I have for today. Please, everyone, let us have a good day and let's enjoy the rest of our day. And if you are someone that has been on this trade, please hold on to this trade, hold on it. Let it hit your stop loss or your TP. So, or else we go to do break even. No, see, it's shaky. That one I told you that I don't like prof or maybe it's this thing because when they give you something like it should, they give you profit target, it's always putting pressure on you. Even if you don't have setup, you'll be forcing yourself to take a trade, and which is not really speaking good on the psychology. So that's when I don't really like some account of being managing or funding accounts. So please just be careful with it. Just be careful with it. I think the person that gave you 250 to meet for this week is really trying. You just want you to be strong. But I won't lie to you, it's not going to help because it just be put adding pressure on you. And forex trading is something that you don't trade on pressure. Sure, you get my point. The only thing I always give my students is that don't don't be shaky. Don't be shaky about strategy that you are using. The strategy you are using to make $10 is what I want to. Even if it's only one trade you are taking per month, as long as you want to see consistency in you applying one strategy, not that you applying and make the same amount of money. No, because I don't the risk and everything is adding pressure on the trader. It's adding pressure on trader. I don't get tired about money. I get strategy because that's where people struggle. That's where people struggle. Like this one, I will repeat now. The next time we are trading, that's what we are going to repeat again. That's what we are going to repeat again. I maybe we have it on the today for this thing. I would have done that, but we don't have it at all. We do not have anything like that. This thing. So that's it. You see what I told you? The market is trying to prove as if you want to continue the buy trend. So just chasing liquidity in the market. So that's when I told you, Wizboy that you not enter the market because we don't know what gold is actually doing. This trade is that we are trading against trend, which is a very risky trade. So that's all about that. So please and please, Wizboy, I don't know the reason why you gave it target to, but that's not the proper way to manage people from my own side. The pressure I always put on people is that I want you to be consistent about strategy you are using, and if you can survive in anywhere in the whole world, not about you should be make $2 to $50 per day. No. So that's all for today. And please, let's have a good day and let's enjoy the rest of our day. Bye, everyone.